Yes, hello zombie people! Today we're playing NBA Greatest Players. Here we have Jerry West, Mr. Clutch. I'm just kidding guys, how you doing? Today, we are playing some NBA, but you probably knew that because you looked at the title of this video. I honestly don't know why I have to announce it every time, but it's just in my brain, okay? Stop making fun of me. So we gotta take on Pistol Pete and the Talented Hawks in this matchup of the prominent early 1970s team. An excellent two-way player and spectacular scorer, West excelled in the playoffs as one of the NBA's premier clutch performers. I honestly don't know how, maybe in the earlier rounds, but versus the Celtics, he lost so many times. I feel bad for old West. Anyways, let's do this. Yeah, so that voice at the start, I was trying to be like Croatian Man from Ugly Americans. It was an obvious failure, but if you've ever seen Ugly Americans, that show is great. Great. They're cereal. Oh no! Sorry. I have no idea what it's saying. I just changed the channel. Damn it. Got ourselves an old school matchup again. This is Kevin Harlan, and as always, I'm joined by Clark and Steve Kerr as the Lakers. Walt Hazard, Pistol Pete Maravich. Do we get Wilt? Ooh, we do. We get a starting Elgin Baylor, which means he must be good because he's starting.
We should be in store for a fun one here with so many stars on display on both sides of the ball. Taking a look who's out there for the Lakers right now. Mr. Clutch, Jerry West, and Gail Goodrich in the backcourt. Keith Erickson at the 3, Elgin Baylor in at the 4, and Wilt Chamberlain is at the center. On the Hawks side of things, Pistol Pete Maravich and Walt Hazard comprise the guard duo.
Okay, I just want to see who's on this team. Jerry West, obviously amazing. Gail Goodrich, also amazing. Keith Erickson, never heard of. Probably good. Elgin Baylor, I have heard of. He's pretty good. I'm just looking at shooting here. Wilt, obviously good. He's 94 here. Who do we got on the bench? McMillan at small forward. Rick Robertson. Oh, then we got the like Spanish looking dudes that they just kind of throw into the game when they don't want to make someone. Okay.
Hudson is out there on the wing at small forward, and down low is Bill Bridges at the 4, with Walt Bellamy at the 5.
Wow. Wilt just walks in. He literally just backs him down.
He could score and handle the ball as well as any other player that's played the position.
Let's get it from Walt Hazard. Is his name Walt Hazard? I don't even know. I already forgot. That's how forgettable Hazard is.
He was definitely set. Yeah, that's excellent anticipation, Steve. He got out in front and was able to set his feet and take the charge. Here's West.
There's no threes, so that's good. I can't get friggin'... Oh. I can't get Orlando'd. Get three-balled on every single 4 seconds. Uh-oh. Pistol. Pistol.
Now, here is Maravich. Bridges a screen on Erickson.
That's him.
And
yep.
That one's good. Nice teamwork there. The pick, freeing up his teammate. Chamberlain with a screen on Hazard. Here's West.
Wow. What happened to his shot? It just... That was weird.
All-time in NBA history in total rebounds. Hazard passes to Hudson. Unloads. And the ball goes
out of bounds. With this out of ball. He's going to get it to Wilt like 100% of the time.
So it's the Lakers now. And West backs in. Back to Chamberlain. Here's Erickson.
Come on, in.
Well, Bill Bridges, they listed him at 6'6", about 228 pounds, was an undersized power forward. He was taken 32nd overall out of Kansas, but was a 3-time All-Star.
Come on.
Had a great career.
We see very few mistakes from him at that end of the floor.
Baylor backs in. Chamberlain against Bellamy.
Oh my.
He really didn't have the
crap.
room there to make that pass, guys.
Erickson against Maravich. Bellamy.
Oh, Wilt, you gotta be over on your guy. Gotta be on your man.
About 5.5 minutes left in the first.
Holy crap. Could not hit anything.
Trailing by 2.
Another charge.
He wasn't the tallest guy, but an absolute scrapper. Played tough defense, averaged a double-double, about 12 points and 12 rebounds a game for his career. He was an impressive all-around player.
Smith checked in for the Hawks.
Okay, let's try some more.
Covered by Smith. Wilt takes it up.
Wilt hits better mid-range than these guys. Come on.
Amazing score, 4th all-time in NBA history. But per game, he's right there at the top with Michael Jordan at over 30 a game.
Maravich against Goodrich. 6 to shoot. Erickson against Hudson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot.
Thank you. I'll be taking that ball. Ooh, I messed up my ankle. Ow.
They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, you know, they got behind, but they hung in there and maintained contact. You know, Keith Erickson playing for his hometown Lakers. He's from El Segundo, California, and won 2 national titles at UCLA in '64 and '65. Also a great volleyball player, Clark, and one of the best athletes ever to come out of Southern California. He graduated from UCLA right before Kareem actually joined the team. Still, you know, they knew each other through that UCLA connection.
And it's the Hawks with the ball.
Can't let Pistol shoot. He shot.
3 seconds left. Maravich. That's good.
Oh.
And it's all knotted up.
Now, a second chance sometimes make a huge difference in a game like this.
Chamberlain backing down. Erickson.
Thank you. Holy. Went up so slow.
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That is on Walt Bellamy.
Nice time to use that foul to stop the layup. You know, if you can save just 1 point, that foul was the right move. Well, Keith Erickson, another UCLA guy.
There we go. Let's keep her going. Got to keep her going.
He's actually a better volleyball player than anything else.
And UCLA, Steve, in those days, a major powerhouse in both basketball and volleyball.
And you know what? The basketball coaching staff didn't want Erickson playing volleyball, but he was a volleyball star. He played on the 1964 Olympic volleyball team. A terrific multi-sport athlete was Keith Erickson.
I don't even know who this Keith Erickson guy is.
Bellamy, a star rookie, didn't get any kind of favors from Wilt Chamberlain during their first meeting. I mean, Bellamy cordially introduced himself at half court, and Chamberlain replied, "Hello, Walter. You won't get a shot off in the first half." Wilt then blocked Bellamy's first 9 shots of the game. Wow. And you go back to the start of the second half, Wilt said to Bellamy, "Okay,
come on.
Walter, now you
there we go. At least someone will score. We got Keith and Chamberlain with points.
About 3.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. He's covered by Goodrich. Maravich kicks to Smith. Back to Maravich.
Hey, you ain't shooting from there, buddy.
Clock at 6. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
Nice, we got Wilt.
Rebounding leader at just shy of
Damn it!
23
Thought I could get Baylor to dunk there.
For his career. Amazing numbers. He also holds the record.
Oh, he's got a cross. He's got a cross. It's taking too long. Oh!
They get a hand on it. No good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. And the only one who came close to Chamberlain in rebounding was Bill Russell. Yeah, those two really in a class by themselves, guys.
Oh, we got Pistol there.
22 rebounds a game, and, you know, they lead the next closest leaders in terms of rebound average. They lead them by 6 a game. That just shows you how remarkable they were in rebounding the ball.
For the Hawks.
Imagine being that good at rebounding. You'd have the ball so often.
And Chambers subbed in for Smith. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And for Pete Maravich, guys, a 5-time All-Star in the NBA, great career, but his college career was what really was incredible.
Well, the numbers are just mind-boggling. Averaged over 44 points per game for his entire 3-year career. And remember, there wasn't a three-point line back then. So just ridiculous numbers for Pete Maravich.
Atlanta calls timeout.
You know, you look at the history for this Hawks franchise. They started as the Buffalo Bisons back in 1946. The team moved 4 times before settling in Atlanta in '68.
Well, Buffalo,
Give me the ball. Oh.
And then St. Louis, where they won their only NBA title. And now they've been
How was that? Foul? Come on. Yeah, right.
Finds a way to get it to go.
Excellent concentration right there, partner. He's got a free throw coming up, too.
And I'll tell you, the thing that makes Wilt Chamberlain unique,
nice.
Compare him to today's stars. Unlike a lot of players from back in that era, I think Wilt would absolutely stand up physically to today's player.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, you go back and think about his size, his measurements. I mean, even for a modern-day center, he's 7'1", over 300 pounds, rock-solid build. Even before the training methods of today, dominant probably in any era.
Hudson against Goodrich.
What if Wilt just played nowadays and was just awful? They put him in, he just, like his prime self just comes in and he's all fat and lazy and awful.
2 free throws now for him. It goes on Pete Maravich.
You know, you talk about Pete Maravich.
It probably wouldn't happen. I mean, Wilt freaking crazy.
His dad was actually his head coach at LSU.
Well, going back to the beginning for Maravich, guys, his dad actually introduced him to the game at a very young age, and from about 7 on, he practiced obsessively. Ball handling drills, shooting, passing all day from dawn till dusk, and he was just a wizard with the basketball in his hands.
And he can't get
Man, these guys are not wizards of free throws, that is for sure. Brick, oh. Throwing up bricks and misses.
Defended by Jones.
Wilt up top. Yeah, backing down.
Pass to Erickson.
Oh, loose ball on who?
That's his first.
Wilt, what'd he do? Yeah, Wilt's like, what the frick, ref?
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter.
Who's on this guy?
Jones against Goodrich.
Oh.
Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the high post.
Oh my God.
For 2 points. Here's West. Into Wilt Chamberlain. Goes straight up.
Ain't no one stopping this stilt. No one.
Chamberlain got 6 points.
Nobody can stop the stilts.
West against Jones.
Yeah.
Chevelle, the pass to
Ah,
Jones.
fudge.
Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
We're good.
You look at Wilt Chamberlain, he was 7'1" and a tremendous...
Oh! Oh, he just got dunked on.
Didi, boy, I love that one.
Boom.
Playing dunk. That has some panache to it.
That's an energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
Yeah, that's a dunk and a half.
Jones against
These guys are probably like, oh, where did he come from?
Here's Hudson.
How's this guy not stepped out of bounds? That's...
No luck. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
Elgin. Baylor.
By Baylor.
Well, I'll tell you what, Elgin Baylor, one of the few players in the 60s that could give you that kind of a highlight reel play.
.23 seconds left.
Oh my.
Baylor gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Miss. Oh.
So for the Hawks, Bellamy comes in for Chappelle, and it's Bridges in for Hudson. He hits the
Damn it.
from the line.
Oh, crap.
Here's West. He passes to Erickson. Chamberlain backing down. And there's the pass to Erickson.
Yeah.
Good off the assist from
Okay,
Chamberlain.
Keith Erickson, you've officially
He's got 10.
become good in my
Here's
books.
Jones.
Uh-oh.
4 seconds on the clock.
Oh, you can't take it up against Wilt. Oh, he did. Okay.
That's got to feel good. Ending the quarter on a positive note.
Wow, they're not even... No review? In 19 whatever this is?
Pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They lead by 7.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They
Well, that's
got
dumb.
ran the lanes.
We are tearing this team up. They have no response for Wilt. Try and double, pass route, boom, shakalaka, number 2.